It's Week 10 of the National Football League. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Bears and the Lions, next on EA Sports.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. The Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. Second-year pro Justin Fields leading the way.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he's probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 71 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Watkins here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. On second down, there's the option going left. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries in just 2 yards.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Deep for Detroit, Amon-Ra St. Brown. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Lions at 1-7 now on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. They try to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll go option to the short side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. Oh, a good. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Folk connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Running left, Montgomery. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Here at the midway point of the season. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here we go. Another run with Sanders. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They brought a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end, it's going to be happy. The other team.
From his own end zone, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
As you know, so many things in the passing game are based on yardage. Sometimes it's just based on timing. And that's what we saw right there on that play. 3rd and 3. Just get the ball right to the receiver.
It's the hitch route. Tell us, what is the hitch route?
Man, just take really one step like you're driving off the line of scrimmage, get the defensive back on his heels, get the ball out to the receiver, and he does the rest.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Equanimeous St. Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have moved out in front. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. Midterm football.
Okay, great.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this one to Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. And they're going to stop play here. And the injury is to, that's DJ Chark, the receiver, who's in need of some help right now. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. And some room to roam now. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 25 yards that time.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Then set up to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what best quarterbacks.
On for the extra point is Folk. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. We're going to look at Equanimeous St. Brown as he and the rest of the crew march out onto the field. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Peyton up the middle. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. But he cannot connect. Here's Brett Kern now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. An update from Buff. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
Automatic first down.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run. It's Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes.
Now Folk for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drives 7 plays in length, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. But now this offense comes back out onto the field. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside. They didn't allow any leakage, anybody running down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yep.
backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. There's Charles Harris getting home for the sack. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Fields now to throw. Finding Montgomery going across the middle here. Touchdown, Chicago! David Montgomery, 48 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Just a 4-play drive final act was the David Montgomery touchdown reception. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want all right now, do you? Because
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw here on first down. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
he's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. DJ Chark. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a... On for the extra point is Folk. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he goes out right around the 39.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On first down, Fields. Flush to his right. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Throwing again is Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league. On the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feet or otherwise.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Touchdown, Detroit! Amon-Ra St. Brown, 54 yards. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing.
Now Folk for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Fields. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense, scoring before the half ends.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Folk's kick is good, and that will do it. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Fields. He's going to air one out. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Equanimeous St. Brown with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. We get a look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive.
Ready up.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands. Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it, put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And here now the punter, Fox, as he sends this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Fields. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Fields. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Now it's Fields. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now a give. It's Peyton. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have the Bears first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now a first down throw, Fields. They set up the screen to Peyton. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. Here's Fields. That's complete right side to Kmet. Fields to Kmet there for Chicago first. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Buying time to his left. Able to slither by. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Fields. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Santos' kick is up and through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So give him 3 on that drive. Normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Lions to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. Being in this stadium, so much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookies. For the rules, and that time, it came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Down to about the 32.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying up.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On the give, here comes Peyton. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down, Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over first and 10. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 38. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 79 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. Confidence in the kicker.
And they'll begin by running the option. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On second and 11 now. Fields. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run now with Peyton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's the option going left on second down. Oh, what a move. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And he will make it to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Back now at Soldier Field. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 2nd and 5. And the catch made by Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, they took a shot there, trying to get it downfield, 4th quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get into field goal range, as you noted, but good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it ends up falling incomplete.
Nice call on the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Peyton. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Running it here with Peyton. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll try and run for it with Peyton. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. That's complete to Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The 4 receivers set here on third down. They're going to spread the field and make you play sideline to sideline, make you defend every blade of grass. Good spacing there offensively as they get the completion and the first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Montgomery back to the ground. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It was Charles Harris getting in there behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Fields now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
On first down, it's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Fields. And his throw is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Santos' kick is up and through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further at the 3-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. All right, forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Now a first down throw, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. All eyes on Fields. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to swell the lead to 6. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So now the Lions down on the scoreboard. 1:40 remaining. Now their losing streak hit because they come up on 1st. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Pass complete. It's Hockenson. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Bears, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else than their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.